The Iron Chant. The first time Callan heard the chant, he was alone on the West Rail line, inspecting a faulty relay near the old tunnel entrance, where no train had passed in over 50 years. The air was damp and metallic, and the only sound was the click of his boots on the tracks. Then came the humming, low and rhythmic, not mechanical. Not wind, it was too human, too deliberate. He paused, glanced around, saw nothing but rusted bolts and moss-covered concrete. Then it stopped. He told himself it was in his head, the isolation playing tricks. But when he returned the next night out of something, closer to compulsion than duty, it began again, louder, clearer, a melody that vibrated through the steel. Beneath his feet, it sounded like breath pushing through lungs that had never known air. When he followed it into the tunnel, flashlight flickering, the sound grew warmer, welcoming. Deep inside the dark, he found something buried under rubble and bone, a steel mask with sockets where eyes should be, etched with runes that shimmered faintly in the light. Without thinking, he reached for it, and the chanting stopped. Silence wrapped around him, heavier than the darkness. Then a whisper, too close. "You hear us now." Callan stumbled back, heart slamming against his ribs, but the mask rose from the dirt on its own, hovering, waiting. He should have run. Instead, he listened. Over the following weeks, Callan returned again and again. The chant changed each time, sometimes solemn, sometimes ecstatic. It began to appear in his dreams, not as sound but in shapes, pulsing and spiraling into him until he woke with his sheets soaked and his veins humming. He stopped answering calls. He stopped sleeping entirely. The final time he walked into the tunnel, the mask was gone. In its place stood a figure made of soot and iron, with eyes like furnace glass. It spoke without moving. "You carried the melody long enough." Callan tried to respond, but no voice came. He looked down and saw his hands glowing faintly, blood replaced by light. The tunnel around him breathed. The walls shifted. He understood then he had become the conductor, the vessel that would carry the iron chant wherever the lines stretched. He turned, walking deeper into the dark, humming a tune that didn't belong to him anymore, a tune that would soon find new ears. The mask waited behind him, already calling the next name.